Okay, hey guys. Sorry, my voice sounds a little weird. I am currently holding a flashlight under my chin to illuminate the practice pad better. So, welcome to tutorials. This is Hot Pepper Cheese. The way I'm going to format these videos is that I'm going to play the cadence through once at 112, then I'm going to give a semi-detailed instruction on how to play it. I do not expect you to get it all in one go, so feel free to pause and go back and view more and to play along with it. Again, I don't expect you to watch this once through and get the entire thing. Please do not try to do that because you will not succeed. Okay, I'm going to do the entire cadence, even though I know that all of us have at least half of it, so that future generations can marvel at the wonders of technology of 2017. I say as I am holding a flashlight in between my chin and my neck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I apologize, that was not the smoothest run ever. However, I hope you do understand it is not the easiest thing to do in the world to play cadence while holding a flashlight with your chin. So I hope you will forgive me for that. Okay, that was the playthrough. Now I'm going to give an instruction on how to play each segment of it. Okay, so the first part is pretty much just the opposite of what you play in cymbals. Except you're doing crossover stuff just to make it look cooler. There's no functional purpose for that. So when you play cymbals, you're playing crash, 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 crash. So here you're going to be doing just pretty much the opposite of that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's pretty simple. As long as you've played cymbals before, you can get that part pretty easily. And then the next measure is also pretty simple. It's just with your left hand you're just playing drum 4 on the off beats. On your right hand you're alternating between on beats on gok, off beats on 3. So altogether it sounds like. So, just to reiterate, for the first 3 measures, it's going to be opposite the cymbal part, and then for the next 3 measures, it's going, for the next 1 measure, I don't know, sorry, I'm not braining right now. For the next 1 measure, it's just going to be gok, then 4 and 3 on the offbeat. So I'll play that one more time through. Okay, so this next part is a groove. It's pretty simple. Just Kartik Agarwal actually added a diddle. I like the diddle, so I'm going to keep it in this video. So it's you're hitting the gok, 1 roll leander. So hit 5-stroke roll ending on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first measure. Not too bad. The next measure is essentially the same, except that it ends differently. After this, instead of going back down the drums, you're going to do a roll on the gawk. That roll has been there forever. And then the third measure of this phrase is the same as the first measure. Then you're just going to play 1 E into 2, 1 E into 2. And again, the Kartik added that this triplet here, it used to be... Now, what I think might be cool is to play the first time through, because you play the second twice, you repeat it. The first time I think that it might be cool to do, and the second time I think it might be cool to do, no, not that. I think that would be cool. I might have the tenor line this year play, but in future years, your section leader will decide. I like it like that, though. And so just to reiterate, those 4 measures are... with the possibility of an alternate ending. Okay, so now we get to the solo section. So, every odd measure for the tenors is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That might have been tricky, so I'll just do it again to make sure that you have it. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the tenor solo is the first one. And this one is a little bit harder. It's not that hard, but it's a little bit harder than everything else that you've done so far in this cadence. So I'm going to just break it down a little bit slower so that you can get it. So you're going to do 1 diddle 1 on drum 1, right, left, left, right. Then you're going to do the same thing on this drum, except starting with your left hand. Then you're just going to do you're going to go down the drums, straight down the drums, 1, 2, 3, 4. Except you're diddling that. And you're going to go up again, and then you do 4